I've had a shave and taken all the beard out, that golden white beard that I have, the mark of being an old forester. And this is what we would call clear felling in forestry, taking out all the trees and just leaving plain ground. I could have trimmed it, what you call thinning, and I could have, kind of taken, trimmed the beard and got a bit stylish. We do that in forestry. It's called thinning. It's called coppice reduction when you're taking out the coppices from the gum trees. But my subject today is certification. I asked my friend Meta, the artificial intelligence on WhatsApp, and he said forest certification is the taking of independent third-party auditors who would come into the forest, like this one, Glen Eagles Forest. They come and check whether we're managing this forest sustainably, whether we are replanting the forest. What is our TUP, temporarily unplanted areas? How much have we planted? How much are we cutting in a year? How much are we milling in the sawmill? They all ask that. And they also ask our plan, 5-year plan, 10-year plan, 25-year plan. 25 years because the pine tree takes almost 25 years to mature. The gum trees in this place, maybe 6 years, we already have a transmission pole. It's kind of different. But way in the Midlands, maybe 12 years. It depends on the climate. But for the pine trees here, you can, from 22 to 25 years, that's the maturity gap. And for the gum trees, 6 to 10 years, you probably have your transmission poles. But the gum trees, you have interim yields. So the certifiers come in and start and ask you, first of all, your plan. What have you planted? What area have you planted? Under which species? And what area is unplanted? And what way that unplanted area, what plan have you got? Which species are you going to plant? Why? And all these kind of things. They've got several questions. And they also go into the management of the estate. How many people have you got? Do the people have protective equipment to work in the forest? How are you treating your labor? How much are you giving your people? Is it money that's standard? How are you treating the land? The planning of your roads, planning of your harvesting, your trees, site species matching. I mean, are you planting your trees according to the standard forest practices? Your harvest, are you recording it? And mostly the environment now. Are you treating the environment well? Are you planting inside the rivers, or you're living 15 meters, 30 meters from the rivers and from the guashas, and are you respecting the the indigenous forests? And then under certification as well, the stakeholders, the people surrounding the estate, are they getting what you call corporate social responsibility? Are they benefiting from the soil? And each forest had indigenous people who used to be there. Are you consulting with the chiefs? Are you consulting with the sabukus and all these guys so that you're managing the forest according to the laws of the land? You're managing the forest according to the standard forestry practices. And then you're also planning according to the laid out standard practices. And this certification gives a stamp that anyone, whether in America, whether in India, Australia, all over the world, if they see that stamp, they know that they're buying from a certified forest. But here in Zimbabwe, you take your timber to Glenora or Mbare, or whatever, where you're still Heathcliff, Chinoi. There's no this question about certification. I think that's what we should now starting, because someone can just go about taking a chainsaw and just cutting trees and then without replanting. Or someone has bought a sawmill and he just cuts. He doesn't care about tomorrow, because the standard practice of forest is that you cut the trees, you harvest, and then you replant for tomorrow, because the forest has got to sustain itself. The forest has got to be managed sustainably. So we've got the bodies like SGS, CMO, and other certifiers. Even the Standards Association of Zimbabwe, SARS, also certify. But I think Zimbabwe should have an homegrown certification system in which we can actually interrogate this. Even if you see a truck, you really need to see the timber movement permit. You really need to see where this tree is coming from, which forest is it being managed sustainably. And then we can also, as